The cards have been shuffled, Aries, or, well, they're getting shuffled. Aries, this is the Witch's Tarot from Ellen Duggan. Now, you can have a short version and a long version. The King of Swords. Your keywords are... Now, that's the explanation. So, the meaning is the King of Swords is an authority figure. When this card soars into a reading, you need to be aware that your actions may be called into question. This is the card for rulers, leaders, and the wielders of justice. The King of Swords has links to the Emperor and the Justice cards, as the King of Swords concerns himself with matters of right and wrong, and also personal integrity and honour. This card quietly calls into question the wisdom of your personal choices, and he also announces that it is time to turn your knowledge into action. This man sees the world in black or white. There are no shades of grey for him. He's successful, clever, reserved, and a tad intellectual. He has a good head for business and may be a member of armed forces, a security guard, a detective, or a police officer. The King of Swords also represents a mature man with brown hair and dark eyes who values his integrity, and above all else, he relies heavily on his common sense and believes in only what can be proven. Like the best of kings of old, he is wise and fair leader who sits in judgment because he must, and who is ready to defend his kingdom should the situation deem necessary. Now, the lesson is to turn your knowledge into action while remaining fair and just. And the key words about this man, who you are or who he is: an air sign, authority, a fair leader, judgment, justice, reason, logic, truth, ethics, honour, swiftly turning knowledge into action. The elements are air and air. Air is the suite of swords, related natural element, while all four of the kings are also associated with the wise and thoughtful element of air. Aquarius, and no, it wasn't reversed. So, you can leave the video now while I go on with the explanation of the card. Now, the King of Swords is a handsome, middle-aged man with brown hair, moustache and beard. His eyes are dark and attentive, and he has a serious and thoughtful expression, as if he is carefully considering the matter before him. The king sits on the throne that is carved with hawks in an interwoven design. Behind the throne, we can see green trees, a blue sky, and windswept mountains. The King of Swords wears a spiky golden crown of knowledge with magical blue topaz stones in it. Topaz stones bring truth and forgiveness and help to illuminate your path. His armour is elegant and well used, as is befitting for a king. This king announces his associations to the element of air with a yellow tunic and golden cape trimmed in feathers in his right hand. He holds up the sword of truth, and sunlight gleams off the sword. He sits at attention on his throne and looks as if he will move forward quickly and decisively if action is called for. In his other gloved hand, he holds a hooded peregrine falcon. The falcon that sits lightly on his hand is calmly waiting for the moment to go hunting. The falcon symbolizes swiftness, accuracy, and cunning, and it encourages us to be ready to act at the most opportune time. I think this card really suits Aries. I hope you will put like. Anyway, I'll put the image separately like always.